Привет, друзья. Привет, ребята. Стрим номер 4. Ничего не придумал лучше. И, честно говоря, ничего другого играть не хочется сегодня. Поэтому решил поиграть еще Mass Effect 3. Продолжаем. Вчера ряд важных квестов был выполнен. Точнее, пройден. Так. Блин, послушал этот клип Игги Попа Passenger. Причем именно послушал, особо и не посмотрел. Игги Поп спустя 40 миллионов лет выпустил клип официальный на песню. Поэтому заело в голове. Если буду напевать мелодию, вы уж не серчайте. Так, Альянс. Мы спасли, значит, Калли Сандерс и прочих пехотинцев. Так, и у нас уже сила стала 475, индекс готовности. Короче, к решающей битве со жнецами нужно вот эту всю полосочку будет заполнить. Иначе будет все очень печально. Поэтому досконально буду игру проходить, все, что буду всех врагов убивать, всех друзей заводить. Вот как-то так. Больше не с Цербером. Вот видите, я еще и пропагандирую уходить из Цербера. Своими действиями как бы послужил примером.
Yes,
так, ситуация на плавание.
Of course.
Ну с этим я уже, по-моему, разбирался.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a...
О, Миранда.
Miranda Lawson.
Я-то думал, где ты, блин?
I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't.
Переслано спасибо.
Nice work.
Так, Хакет нас говорит... Нам говорит спасибо за то, что мы спасли Академию. Так, встретимся... О, Миранда, я слышал, ты остаешься с Альянсом. Могу лишь представить, чего они наговорили, лишь бы удержать тебя. Нам надо поговорить лучше вживую. Меня найдешь на цитадели в доке Д-24. Миранда. Жнецы они милые. Так, старая банда. Я, кстати, во второй же части, ребят, отказал Миранде, как бы в любовных утехах, и так решил продолжить свой романтик вайбс Стали Азоры этой. Вот, но что-то в третьей части я пока Тали еще не встретил, но я уверен, что она будет, потому что нафига я тогда... Вот сейчас прикольно, у меня есть основной квест, и 3 квеста нужно сдать, по сути, на цитадели. Не, 1 взять, а 2 сдать, поэтому у меня все дороги ведут на цитадель. Какой этот чувак? Привет. Я смотрю на кошку, которая выше меня под потолком лежит на полочке. Выходим с Академии. Не про игру. Ты про меня, значит, да? Применить. Так. Жнецы уже нас в кольцо, короче, берут, смотрите, да? Все системы по круге. Пустоши минуса. А наш Ридик женского пола жив или мертв? Подожди, какой Ридик? Этот? Джек? Который в татухах такая? Гамаида. Ладно, в туманность змея надо идти. Может, тут что-то есть? Да, вот последний квест вчера ночью, который доигрывал в Академии. Оказывается, Джек теперь выглядит так модненько, короче, как будто в барбершоп сходила. И... так, сейчас я сяду по центру, чтобы все было четко. Джек выглядит теперь не так, как в той части, поэтому... И она тренировала этих студентиков молодых своим. Пилот Джокер, да, Джокер тот же. Так. Возьмем новый квест от доктора Брайсона. Джокер, доктора я это захантил опять с цитадели. Доктор Чавкас. Подожди, Игорь, ты мне сейчас не заспойлери, я надеюсь, концовку этой части. Вот. Я такого не помню просто. Ну, по-моему, в игре не было, чтобы он там на инвалидном кресле был. Поэтому...
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard, we've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us?
Левиафан.
Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers, if anyone knew they existed.
Легенды.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Суровый генерал, нравится, как он выглядит. Точнее, доктор.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it.
Да, как можно, иногда я такой думаю, как можно отрицать существование жнецов, если они уже все галактики тут начинают захватывать? Вообще, как можно быть такими дебилами? А потом я смотрю на нашу ситуацию с пандемией коронавируса, и как бы вопросы все снимаются. Потому что то, насколько могут быть мудаками люди, это прям фантастика. Не мудаками, просто идиотами. Так. Мудак это все-таки я предпочитаю думать, когда тебя подрезают, там что-нибудь такое на машине, там, или просто ведут себя по-хамски. Так. Полезно.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more
Жнецы
attention
от короны сдох. Ну это, кстати, сюжет примерно этот.
new information we've uncovered.
Война миров читали Герберта Уэллса? Так.
Hadley, do you have the data?
No.
Опа. Успел.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location.
Охренеть.
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Фанатик какой-то.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location.
А это Сузи, кстати.
Fine.
Компьютерный искусственный интеллект
Take a look through their files.
Нормандии корабля теперь в роботе.
At once.
What? What's happening?
Ты убийца. Так, графика что-то похуже. Слушай, это неплохое качество стрима случайно. Сейчас я посмотрю. Я там просто сегодня настроечками игрался. И... Сейчас посмотрю на телефоне. Ну как-то так, блин. Ну не, нормально. Не, ну графика тут, я бы не сказал, что хуже в игре, чем во второй части. Тут еще такие сцены добавили, крупные планы, знаете, типа, как бы ты на земле стоишь, это, а впереди там такие, как корабли взрываются. Что происходит? Хороший вопрос. Так, ты
You just
убийца.
shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else. That wasn't me.
You did this.
No!
Под
I'm
дурачка
not a
косят.
murderer.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Это графика GTA 5, но на 20% хуже.
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Сейчас у него башка взорвется.
Back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
Почему один бот не
There is
работает?
also a
Какой?
follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer.
А какой бот не работает?
Ex-predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
А, перевод YouTube чата в этот? Бля. Сейчас посмотрю. Не знаю, можно ли будет его включить сейчас. Если он выключился. Так. А вообще удобная эта вещь или как? Похоже, мы и должны были стать с этой помощью. Левиафан звучит очень грозно.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Так, найти аудиозапись. Так, сейчас, секунду. Так, вот я переподключил бота. Вот, наверное, должен сейчас писать. Так. Хрена себе. В этом, в «Войне миров» там сюжет же был. Хотя я не знаю, не буду спойлерить, ладно. Тоже с вирусом и инопланетянами, короче. Так, ну вот аудиозапись.
The artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he doesn't
Ну, вроде
have a
работает.
destination.
Вместе мы сумеем его
Focus on
найти.
what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Полученные от Гарно координаты. Так. Да не, мы проверяли, Макар, работает ли чат рестрима. Он что-то вырубился у меня. Так.
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search
Это
for
что,
Leviathan.
наша галактика или что? Млечный путь? Обыскать лабораторию. О, это мы можем. Компьютерная
These are all
консоль.
rumors in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible.
Да
We
тут
need
целый
to find
серийный
data
убийца.
matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results in the Galaxy Map program.
О, сейчас будем долго обыскивать, я думаю, тут. Так. А это что? Система поражения мозга? Нифига себе. Так, тачка.
Shepard, we should not leave until we have more information on Garneau's whereabouts.
Так, надо вот тут посмотреть, что. Пистолет. Мод на пистолет. Давай, удачи, Макар, тебе там. Нагни всех.
Sup?
О, это же обломок властелина, точно.
How's that working out for you, big guy?
Прикольно. Блин, еще второй этаж есть. Так, а тут что?
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence.
Рахни кто-то управлял?
Timing is wrong.
Вот
The
это
Rachni
новость.
were implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
КПК. Трианин, форма жизненно обнаруженная. Ага. Слушайте. Капитан Шепард заявляет, что жнецы направляли эволюцию живых существ в предсказуемом направлении при помощи созданных ими технологий. Понимаете, да, как глубоко тут все зарыто в прошлом. Так.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Вот встреча с неопознанным существом.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Мы сейчас насобираем улик, и они будут своего рода фильтрами, чтобы сузить нам круг поиска.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
Угу, Тунгусского.
Taking it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
О, образец.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay.
Пока,
Give me
Игорь.
a search filter for locations with element 0.
Adding the search filter now.
Так, месторождение нулевого элемента, понятно.
Those appear to be sightings. Adding it
Anne
now.
Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Так, ну второй этаж. Подождите.
Sir, this is Bryson. That
data is classified top secret. It won't. The data's encrypted.
А, я это не слушал, блин, и пропускал. Ну ладно.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
Так в прямом смысле, наверное, близко к сердцу.
Fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Может быть здесь?
By Anne Bryson.
Фотография дочери. Что-нибудь связанное с семьей, короче.
Indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer?
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute.
Сердечко?
Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right. Let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for interception.
Странно, что все эти документы не лежат в одном месте, а разбросаны.
The Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Do your preliminary analysis.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data.
О, расшифровали,
Do
круто.
not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Ух ты.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Так, что теперь мы можем карту посмотреть?
Reaper activity?
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Так,
Alien sightings.
встреча с существом. О, есть пересечение. Ой, не.
5 possible systems.
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Да, 2 пересечения есть. Так,
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element Zero deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
вот, совпадение нашли.
Let's go find Garneau.
Круто. Док Нормандии. Бар чистилища. Неплохо. Так.
Hey, all you skinny choppers. Get drunk or get dancing.
Can't believe they won't let us stop at that. We still ought to do something about it.
А у тебя что ли новый телефон или что? Почему ты ее опять скачиваешь? Ладно. Чистилище, да? Есть община президиума, есть доки. Есть посольство. Блин, есть док, есть посольство, есть больница, есть чистилище. Капец.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish.
Ну вот это мне нравится атмосфера.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, now here.
Hell yeah, here.
Офигеть, он как-то изменился. Samsung 3 вроде скачал вчера, не играл, а сегодня зашел, написали это и вылетело. Сочувствую. О,
Admit you and your thugs are here illegally.
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
вот так вот быстро?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my ship list. You will pay
Украл Омегу.
the second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because...
Мне нравится помогать беспредельщикам.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead.
Don't fear
No
the
matter where I'm
Reaper.
sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the
Прикольно.
groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Эти бандиты сброд.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers.
Тоже верно.
I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the...
Короче, Нарл, кровавая стая, синие светила опять.
And I already have a deal with
И
Jones
затмение.
Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend Bailey respects you. I think a united force of professionals. It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later. Look who's... So what's on your mind, Shepard?
Кровавая стая.
What's your angle on gaining control?
Gnarl will explain.
Нарл
You're gonna
все
work together,
объяснит.
you need to trust me. At least
Синие
How
светила.
do we get the Blue Suns on ours?
their leader, Darner Vosk. I expected his
Их вожак
demands to be
мелкий
reasonable,
преступный
but turns out-
гаденыш, и еще он
Talk to him.
простачок.
I'll let you be the judge.
Короче, нужно с ним просто
Call me if you
поговорить.
need to.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting...
I've already leaned on the council, so talk to him. One, take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got
Терял Омега,
CSI
следит
all over.
СБЦ и еще в
Hold
этом
up.
клубе теперь жить.
In other words,
Жить в клубе это не
How do you
сахар.
plan on taking Omega?
I think I'm going to employ. I'm going to slap Omega right out of the illusion. I'm sure.
Я бы завернул потом, что придется договориться с Цербером. Все-таки мы хотим примерно одного и того же, только чуть-чуть по-разному. Он хочет научиться управлять жнецами, а мы хотим их уничтожить. Так, Джеймс.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty? Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco. Uh-huh. What'd you mean, then? See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war. Yeah.
Starship Troopers прям.
You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in. You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best. Probably. But I know you're just like me. But not them? Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life. I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them. Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right? Maybe. Then buy them around.
Приняли за своего. Я не хочу уйти у них на поводу. Блин. Ну ладно.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant. Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers. Not bad, loco.
Неплохо, Локо.
Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink.
Макар, да что ж у меня разрешение спрашиваешь? Ты думаешь, что я обижаюсь, если кто-то не смотрит мой стрим? И мы же вчера говорили по этому поводу, что я прекрасно понимаю, какая игра пользуется зрительским интересом, а какая нет. И Mass Effect я играю по большей части, потому что она мне нравится. Поэтому что ты расслабься, делай что хочешь.
Thanks for the drink.
Так. Ладно, зайдем в клубешник. Танцпол. Вот сейчас танцы будут. Когда я еще так потанцую? Все закрыто, блин. Смотри. Давай, давай, удачи. Бросай меня тут одного. Так. О, пошло, бля, квестов накидывать. Чертежи улучшенной электросети найти. Как я это сделал? Так, сейчас, секунду. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Так, община президиума. Надо в посольство отдать этому обелиск, который я тогда на планете подцепил. Блин, очень большая карта тут, конечно.
Hello, Commander. The current Commander Bailey is the CSEC. Please speak with...
Yes, I have spoken to...
О, посол Доминика Соба.
understand the situation. Of
Может,
course,
я ему
I read through the
пенициллин
names of the dead every day,
солью?
but- Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba.
Посол Доминика
My son's squad
Соба.
returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but
Понятно. Помочь ему найти его сына.
any information.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way,
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Народу прибавилось.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
Ладно, погнали дальше. Белиск мы нашли, куда сплавить, а вот что еще здесь можно поделать, я пока не знаю. А, ну были здесь. Блин. А вдруг они станут помогать Церберу, блин? Ну вообще, Ария будет мстить Церберу, поэтому я думаю, это в минус все им
Talk
будет.
about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard,
Точно.
calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
Мне нужно ее
I'd like
повидать.
access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back. Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Так,
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet grey market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been
Касуми опять.
Kasumi?
Все, короче.
You're hunting a thief?
a master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground.
Понятно, короче, найти дипломата.
Suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use...
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Почему я сразу сюда зашел?
Remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war.
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Так, а это цель Ханар дипломат, это офис спектров, да? Запросы спектра. Ух ты. Купить. Освобождение инженеров Нормандии. А, это та парочка, помните, которая во второй части стояла на инженерной палубе.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Так, надо валить отсюда.
Shepard?
You're a Citadel Council.
With Parliament destroyed.
Так, это я уже все, по-моему, разговаривал.
But leave that part to me.
Посол Удина.
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized...
Yes, this squad did return.
О,
Thank you again, EarthClan.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone. And Alun.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Halun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to.
You were working your way around to it.
так я не понял, что дальше. Так. Быстро ты, Макар. Ну я тут закопался в эти квесты просто по полной программе, блин.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment.
Надо навестить эту. Как ее?
Now arriving at
Эшли.
Memorial Hospital.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but no, you
О,
don't
доктор Равин.
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Круто.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put it's complete to use. Thank you. No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
О, да ладно. Старый знакомый.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
Appreciate it.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Отправиться со мной вряд ли может.
Back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard.
Понятно.
It's not your time. But it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have?
Так, проживет он еще пару лет.
It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibility. At times, the oxygen transfer proteins. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just... And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits
В общем, Тейн теперь
Perhaps we
на
will keep up
лечении.
the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
Кого же поддержать?
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Так она еще не ушла. Ну ладно.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
Запасы.
We're well stocked now.
Да, капец, тут текста накинули сейчас. Короче,
We've posted guards on our reserves.
походу я долго буду тут ковыряться. Персонал больницы.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Капец, дети там с ума сходят просто. На улице.
Hello again, Commander. You're to...
How's Ashley doing?
Bed rest under... You too.
Так, ладно.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts and turrets. Big ones. We were spread over half the water. Colonists to shut us. Like husks.
Жесть. Дети орут просто как психи.
Connect.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you.
Ты че, дебил? Она чуть не умерла.
You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
Это интересно, та книжка, которую я купил?
The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk.
Повышение до капитана-лейтенанта.
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
Так, понятно. Она молодец.
Until Eden Prime.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could.
Just...
Eden Prime до сих пор мучает ее.
I'll be back. And, I mean...
Roger that, LC.
Контакта нет?
I didn't hear from you while I was...
I couldn't face you. Even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working.
Так, работа
We can't
вместе.
afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all
I
together.
have my moments.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
Who's back on Earth?
Что там с
Mom
семьей-то?
plus my 3 sisters.
Мама, 3 сестры.
He got called back
Младшая
in and she was
вышла
stuck
за
around.
военного замуж.
She called me.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect. I told her to come to the Citadel.
Have you heard anything about
We
it?
have reports coming all the time on what's going on.
We have
С
to
землей,
believe them.
короче, непонятно что.
But when you came back, I mean, maybe this problem can't be.
That sounds more like the Asha.
Так, подождите, а квест-то где?
I told you too, Shepard.
Ну ладно.
Anytime. I told her
Да блин.
anytime.
I should get back.
Окей. С Эшли все в порядке.
We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
По крайней мере, она не умерла.
Replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic. Oh no. I highly recommend talking to your resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Мне надо подняться выше, да, куда-то? О, снабжение Сирта.
Be safe. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Бар чистилища. Это повыше или пониже? Так, что-то я не понял.
Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
I hate this guard doing his assignment. I hate everything right now. Nothing to do about it.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Община Президиума. Думаю, тут сейчас будет.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy...
Банк? Серьезно?
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
Недоверчивый гражданин?
None of
Наивный гражданин.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the
Не, ну я наивного никогда поддерживать не буду.
always buying mods for his shotgun.
the one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers?
Не.
Isn't there anything else we can do?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human specter?
Я вообще не ушел отсюда.
Yeah, and it's good advice.
О, смотрите. У нее лицо какой-то известной актрисы, как будто это... Я не знаю. Пенни из теории... Нет, не Пенни из теории Большого Взрыва. Или она. Что-то похожее есть. Так. Эти в капюшончиках соларианцы, они, конечно...
Denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war.
Так, посмотрим. Модуль для концентрации снайперской винтовки. Броня дракон.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart. Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
We appreciate your
Так, это я если что куплю на корабле. Там тоже было. А вот это вот... Броня Цербера. Ну не хочу я Цербера броню. Кормушка для рыбы. Принято. Закрыть магазин. Барлавон. Знакомое лицо, кстати. Во второй части он был. Что это он имеет в виду? Ну ладно. Так. Жилище Нарл? С Нарлом поговорить надо. Кофеек готов. Такс. Тут тупик, да, я так понимаю? Ничего нет. Блин, эта Ария дала 3 квеста, а походу сейчас каждый из этих 3 квестов породит еще по паре квестов. Окей, так.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Blood Pack's leader. Arya brings him the great commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
Соврёшь, прикончу.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one
Такие уродцы.
Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Blood Pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Quill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him.
Круто.
Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Странно, что в бою они меня, блядь, глушат, и по ним надо 100 раз попасть, чтобы они умерли. А в кат-сцене из пистолетика его. Все? Нихера себе. Прикольно. Вот мы и заимели сразу кучу ресурсов и поддержки. Помощник Цербера? Какой еще нахрен помощник Цербера? Блин, капец, тут зона какая большая.
I've connected with Jonah Sedaris and her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Что-то я не понял, почему он помощник Цербера.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
Пусть это останется в
You
прошлом.
have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
Я найду другое решение.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Так, что-то я не понял. Надо другое решение найти. Ах, так, Ария синее светило. Стабилизаторы нагрева найти.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Ну так принеси.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made...
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family, I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Так если у тебя в машине гарантийный талон, бери его и иди.
10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Боеприпасы Эгора. Так, подождите.
Purchases made by Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions. Welcome to Supertine Armory.
Ух ты.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Cypratine. All Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Красота.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian War effort.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Our selections include
Броня коллекционеров. Офигеть. Хитиновая.
Thank you for shopping.
Что нужно найти? Стабилизаторы нагрева?
Being at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
О, Сузи, а ты что тут делаешь?
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we
Это
could
как
discuss
фильм «Она»
an emotional
с Хоакином Фениксом.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you. I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionate.
Джокер.
Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
Did she run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Точно, вот о чем, да, я вспомнил теперь. Он же в кресле там сидел во второй части с поврежденным организмом. Так.
I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication.
Ух ты.
It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching.
А, ну это чистое оружие, короче.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
For the best in the business, come to Casa. All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
М55 Аргус.
Casa fabrication weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. We should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another...
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare.
I remember you two. Michael and
Майкл и Ребекка, точно.
Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Понятно. Это что, Гарус? Нет? О, Лерочка. Надо поговорить.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view.
Это ты о чем вообще?
The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Тебе нужно побольше отдыхать.
Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us. Hello, Shepard.
У меня репутации просто уже до жопы. Так, кухня, да? Ну ладно. Тут вроде все сделали. Внутренний двор СБЦ, кафе Аполло. Бар Лавон.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Но везде уже был. Доки хранения. Попробуй здесь погулять.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Прикольно.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where's my family?
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard.
Ты следи за языком, чертовка.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Давай на связи, короче. Че тут стоять?
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Victor.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you.
Опа, притаился беженец. Батарианская ОП?
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Thank you for your patronage. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming purposes.
Че тут человек сидит? А, тут уже смешано, да, все? Келли Чамберс.
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
О!
It's really you. I could just hug you.
It's good to see you too, Kelly.
Oh.
I've been so worried. Without my Cerberus
Милота.
contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
You're not with Cerberus anymore?
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking.
I looked closely.
Пускай у меня будет 2 секретарши.
In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
Come back to the Normandy.
Please believe me. I want nothing more than to be with you again, but I can't. Ever since the collectors abducted us, I really...
Ну да, ее же утащили там.
I see Joker running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me, around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved that they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm fine. I just can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
А тебя отпустили с Цербера?
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
Так, смени личность.
I can tell you're doing good work around here.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm so glad you found me. Oh, and your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I...
А я как раз автокормушку купил для рыбок.
Oh, I need to run. Please be careful.
Давай на связи. Всех, короче, находим. Старичков. Сейн. Дарнер Воск.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much
О,
time.
Ви Шепарда. Продавец.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
Конечно.
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
И все так просто. Так, Гарус. Черте. Возьми. Где ты был?
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Нужно избавить их от страданий? Охренеть. Да ладно.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up. There's a lot more war.
You have a copy of a Shepard DI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid
А это как Ева Грин, как будто.
I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Palaven. How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse. Well, let's find some room for them.
А Даррен Воск это что такое?
This is going to be home.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
Ты чё, дебил?
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
Убивать турианского генерала?
Long trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Вот ублюдок.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Я так громко говорю.
What Vosk wants. What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you. Needed to. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to.
Yeah. He mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Окей.
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated to the Presidium. Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Док Е28. Ну это такой себе док, конечно. Мемориальная доска.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sideris. Arya Talok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Терминал.
Wow. Alun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's grey box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment, please.
Док Нормандия.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
О, обзорная палуба Миранда. Отлично. Сейчас пойду поговорю с Мирандой. Наконец-то мы расставим все точки над «и».
Shepard, over here.
So, you're just signing it behind enemy lines into the war zone.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
Извините.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call.
Так а чё ты меня звала тогда?
I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will.
Цербер.
Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in all the
Так, отец. Почему отец?
I always, after I
Только он мог похитить сестру. Чем ты занималась все это время?
I've been in hiding.
В бегах была. Красава.
I knew there would be
I imagine.
I am.
Следы ведут к цитадели.
Anyone associated with Cerberus?
No question. But I'm owed a few. Someone here will give me a tip on Ariane.
Ну
I've
окей.
got to get back to it.
And I should get out of...
Be careful.
No promises.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming reinforcements.
Воздушный шлюз Нормандии налево. Обзорная палуба направо.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
Бар чистилища. Блин, непонятно, где эти терминалы.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory. Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Это реально, куда-то метки.
Now
А,
arriving
ну вот.
at Embassy.
But what I need is tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
Что-то я не понял. Арака?
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Panama. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Good morning.
Блин, где этот Арака-то будет сидеть?
It never rains, but
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
Беженцы?
The more destruction the Reapers, the strain on our resources is over. Yeah, enough. Near as I can tell, being a commander just means
Так.
that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Об этом обо всем я поговорил.
Everybody's. And at
Уже.
the moment, that means creating the.
Shepard? I'll be here.
Круто, блин. Так, этот терминал не работает, а куда идти-то еще? Я вот не понял.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Община президиума. Может, тут что-то есть?
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
О, генерал Арака во внутреннем дворе. Круто.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding
Перехватывают поставки оружия для СБЦ, они.
putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's.
There are other ways to secure weapons.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line items. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them.
А я достану для вас оружие.
Let me see what I can do.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan. Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for CSEC, I'm putting together a task force.
I'll get you your weapons.
I appreciate the...
Так, рынок Меридиан Канник. Сейчас уговорим.
Excuse me, Shepard. I'm looking through.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
I have 1.2.
Thank you for welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication
Fabrication.
Neither should you.
All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian war effort.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show.
Ну-ка, Каник, давай, выкладывай.
I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal.
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my...
Так.
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts. Credits don't talk with me, Commander.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Thank you for shopping.
Ну, а как мне передать пару редких артефактов, если ты мне не даешь? Так, окей. Попробую поговорить.
Unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec.
I'll get you your weapon.
I appreciate.
Лиара и Барлавон.
Hello, Shepard.
Что-то я не понял. Как мне... Какие редкие артефакты ему принести-то надо?
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec one.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
We appreciate your visit.
You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Welcome to Sippertine
We
Armory.
appreciate your visit.
Ну окей, ладно, потом сделаем.
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions. If we switch from financial VIs to military gear...
Я тут, наверное, блин, еще долго буду бегать. Ладно, сейчас надо, думаю, отвлечься, переключиться на какой-нибудь... Опа, скоростной транспорт цитадели.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Come again.
О,
Commander Shepard. It's been some time.
привет, привет.
Barlavon, in case you've forgotten.
Да я тебя помню.
And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Точно, серого посредника он был.
The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow
А он и не знает,
Broker
наверное, что серый посредник это
against the Reapers.
Лиара теперь. Хе-хе-хе.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too. Come see me once. The Galactic Monk. I had plans to return to a room, but business.
А что у тебя случилось? Сулип, не заболел? Если не заболел, то значит Уже неплохо. Так. Чертежи улучшенной электросети. Блин, капец. Ладно, надо, наверное, выполнить какой-нибудь квестик. Сегодня хотел на рейд сходить, завершу сделку с торговцем, а он не появился? Ну, ничего страшного. Успеешь еще. Так.
Команда?
Что за непрочитанное сообщение? Омега, пора. Так, полетаем. Куда-нибудь слетаем сейчас. Выход с орбиты. Найти артефакты в гнезде коршуна. Ух ты. Ход система. Так. Найти пропажу. Колонны силы. Так, ладно, надо отсюда валить. Туманность Петра. Точнее, наверное, Петра. Так, а тут, наверное, тоже ничего нету, да? Академия Грисома, выход на орбиту. Ни хрена тут, короче, нету. Туманность полумесяц. Ну а чё, торговец же не 100 раз в день появляется. По-моему, может, ты его уже использовал? Или он появился и исчез? Ух ты, ё-моё. Расследовать. Это просто топливо. Илюм. Известная планета. Ой-ой-ой. А, не, все окей. Так, а если я в люсарну? Прикольно.
I found something.
Ну конечно, блин. 10 из 10. Получены кредиты. Так, вот эту планету надо. О. Расследовать. 100 ресурсов получено. Все, это закрыто на 100%, короче. Валим отсюда. Не бывает такого, чтобы не появлялся, как так. Видишь, значит, бывает все-таки.
Signal confirmed.
Ух ты. Аквила. Запуск сканера. Что тут интересно будет? Биотические импланты? Понятно. Тут все достаточно просто. Пустоши минусы. Надо будет как-то освобождать, что ли?
I found something.
Круто. Прикольно, что тут ресурсы не надо добывать. Все-таки это было утомительно достаточно. Так, житие. Надо сохраниться. Интересно, что будет, когда жнецы...
Evasion successful.
Опа.
Reapers eluded.
Бездна Шрека. Блин. Жнецы чуть не поймали меня. Урлараст. Охренеть.
Faster than light jump successful.
Кизил. Интересно.
Signal confirmed.
Ух ты. Расследовать. 350 единиц горючего. Хэштог. Я ненавижу торговца, он плохой человек. Ну так убей его. Ни разу не пробовал убивать, кстати, торговцев. Крыло истребителей ворка дьявола. Интересно. А, то есть реально 100 ресурсов. Надо будет еще в Урлараст все-таки заглянуть.
Evasion successful.
Ладно, потом как-нибудь. Не советую. А что происходит-то? Мне просто интересно.
I found something.
Так. Все больше и больше горючего. О. Странно, что сюда рабочий отряд ворка. Странно, что сюда не прилетают эти. А, шмаляет. Да ё-моё.
Reapers eluded.
Окей, где тут, ребята, топливный склад есть? В Цитадели есть топливный склад? Нет, в Цитадели нет топливного склада. Тогда вот сюда. Поищем доктора Гарно. Или Гарно.
Signal confirmed.
Ой-ой-ой, ой-ой-ой. Так, секунду. Будем считать, что... Меня не поймали. Хе-хе. Так. Радиаторы из искусственных...
Faster than light jump successful.
А что будет, если у меня сейчас закончится топливо? Ну-ка.
Evasion successful.
Отправляйтесь на склад? Так а где этот склад-то, блин? Эх, ладно, сейчас поищу. Вроде здесь где-то должен быть. Привет, Бекаса. Помню. Ты, по-моему, мы с тобой пытались пройти эту карту в Героях 3. Если мне не изменяет память. Которую я так и не прошел. Такс. Где же топливный склад? Черт его. А, вот он точно. Может, тут еще что-то поискать можно? Это да. Блин, я все хочу вернуться в героя. Но как-то меня нету подходящего настроя, короче, чтобы, знаешь, так сесть часиков на 20. Так, погнали. Айзур, искать доктора Гарна. Ой. Подождите. Что мне втираете? Секунда. Звучит как тост. Мне надо искать доктора Гарна. И он где? Ну, он где-то здесь. Только не понимаю. Блин, это жопа, кстати. Так, Огнин. Арвуна. Так, тут мелкие планеты просто есть. Шир. Ребята, я считаю, должен на Шире побывать. Из «Властелина колец». А я вообще хотел это... Знаешь, не... А, вот здесь наверняка что-то есть. Вот, маговид. Я так и знал. Металлический... Астероид в поясе Нахата. Так, ребят, сейчас буквально 30 сек. Налью себе водички. Даже паузу ставить не буду. Так, все, я вернулся. Странно, что он на астероиде сидит. Так, берем Гаруса, короче. И Лиару. Биотическая мощь и... Хотя Лиара ведет себя как неадекватно. И тут вообще как-то они стали странно себя вести, честно говоря. Так, ну-ка. Удлиненный ствол. Ну, точность, по-моему, и так нормально. Лучше боезапас. Такс. Мститель. Блин, надо было купить эту. А, да я хотел не в ВФР эту карту проходить, а вообще хочу играть в мультиплеер с людьми. Вот в этих онлайн-героях. Ну, не то что хочу, думал заняться этим. Но там столько всего, столько всяких приколюх, настроек. Не настроек, а, ну, знаешь, сленга, что я что-то это... Все никак не решаюсь. Так, надо пистолет будет и купить. Ой. Ну да, там столько всего, просто капец у этих героев онлайновых. Особенно я смотрю, как этот Вудуш играет, я что-то такой в ахере, я как будто и не знаю, во что это за игра. Напор адреналина. Блин, мне не нравится, что тут одни патроны какие-то у меня. Фарш невозможно. Провернуть назад. Так, турианский богатырь. Окей, все, подтверждаю.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small
Тугис.
Could be a good place
Программа
to
это
buy
карта. Так, еще раз все обсудим.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan was?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
And we're looking for Dr. Bryson's research partner, Garneau.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
We hope.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper
Ну
needs
да,
to be
мы сейчас
investigated.
ищем херню, которая когда-то убила жнеца целого.
Reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing.
Может, это ловушка?
If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Ну я вот хочу мультиплеер, я просто даже ни разу не пробовал. Ну, конечно, немножко отталкивает вся эта на перегруженность инфой. Потому что это какой-то... какая-то ж дичь. Руку сломал. Блин, сочувствую. Ну раз у тебя смайлик стоит в конце, значит все не так плохо уже. А тебе сколько лет? Ты старый дед или еще молодой? Я в детстве ломал просто руку левую. У детей же заживает вообще так быстро достаточно. Ну неприятно. Неприятно. О, у меня теперь на снайперку 20 патронов. Так, тварь. Тварь дрожащая.
And it sounds like I brought some friends.
Блин. Это проблема. Цель защищена броней. Так, извините. Я не хотел вас... Еще одна тварь. Спокуха. Ой. Нормалек.
The people in this facility will be scared.
Да блин, напуганы будут. Я напуган, блядь. Я до этого 2 твари таких подряд не убивал. Они, конечно, типа быков. Достаточно примитивный у них интеллект. 2 кистовые кости сломаны, указательный безымянный, указательный почти зарос, а безымянный никак не хочет. Уже 2 месяца хожу с гипсом. Блин, жестко, не. Вот эти более мелкие, конечно, сложнее, по-моему. Неприятно, неприятно. Ну, выздоравливай. Я, когда пару лет назад купил велик, пару лет, уже года 3-4 прошло, я тоже, блин, кувыркнулся через руль, не смог запрыгнуть на ступеньку, руль поднять. И, короче, кувыркнулся, упал, вообще башкой вниз полетел через руль. Ничего не сломал, только руку оцарапал и палец вывихнул. Но палец не сломал, просто он вот этот палец торчал вот в эту сторону, вот так вот. У меня даже фотка, по-моему, где-то есть. Вот. И я еще тогда радовался, что палец не сломал, просто вывихнул фалангу вот эту. А потом мне врач говорит, так лучше бы ты его сломал, у тебя там связки порвались. И типа, чем старше, тем хуже это все заживает, связки. Ну, заживало реально, кстати, долго. Я тоже месяца 1,5 ходил в гипсе. Но прикол в том, что потом, когда ты снимаешь, у меня палец был просто вот здесь такая шишка, и я им не мог нормально двигать. И я вот даже сейчас, сколько лет прошло, он уже вроде выглядит как обычный палец, но все равно я чувствую. А еще спустя после травмы, 2 года, знаете, когда ладонь, ну, рука замерзает на холоде, у меня этот палец болеть начинал, так ныть. Как будто вот по холодной руке, если ударить костяшками обо что-нибудь. В общем, я такой, все, я понял, больше так не буду делать, ну его нахер. Сейчас мне 28, если я так упал бы, я бы вообще, наверное, там рассыпался, блядь. Так, понятно, тут все уже плохо. Вход. Горно-промышленная компания. Короче, Норникель. А это уже не люди. О, смотрите их взгляд. Капец. У них что-то со взглядом. Они уже все, короче, зазомбированы. На полпути к Хаску.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
Прикольно.
That will be. Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
Понятно.
Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Bad vibe to these guys. Push it.
Let's look around. Careful.
Да уж. Найдите доктора Гарно. Доктор Трифон, ваша просьба отклонена, ваше финансирование прекращается, вы получите новое назначение. Ага.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Ну, конечно, не отсюда, блядь. Меня не начинают бесить, эта компашка и напрягать.
This is unnerving.
We need to fix that elevator.
But he died.
Aren't you worried about the Reapers?
We know nothing. Go away.
Так, ну-ка. Сейчас сначала сюда зайду. Интересно, конечно. Такой еще гул стоит, да?
You can't be in here. I will call security.
О, предполагается, что проведенные тесты вышли за порог эмоциональной устойчивости подопытного. В настоящий момент он помещен в больницу в кататоническом ступоре. Ага.
Malfunction detected. Elevator offline. Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Сопровождать дрон. Сейчас, наверное, на нас нападут.
Repairs initiated.
Протокол системы безопасности последние 7 дней. Рэндалл Ян, Гарно, Алекс, Брэк Стивен, Трифон, Фиона.
The security log for the elevator said Garno was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't.
Я вообще всех сразу арестовал, связал бы и все.
Welcome to the mineral lab. Our researchers.
Так, там стоят они, да? Тому, кто копается в моих вещах.
So is it just me, or are these people doing everything but mining?
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Какой-то гибрид растений вывели, да?
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. That's strange.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
Странно, что они сразу закрыли ставни. Ну ладно. Так, станция охраны.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
TGS alerts has
Так.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized.
О.
It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes, we just need to input it at the security terminal.
Want to hear that again?
Bryson, I found if something happens.
Так. Ну да. Так.
You shouldn't be here.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
You shouldn't be here.
Так. О, подождите.
Turn back, Commander.
Личный номер 231-95.
Personnel ID.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied. This is a restricted area. An active patient
Так я же нашел вроде. Ты же студент. Поздравляю. У вас как это? Онлайн закрывали экзамены все?
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
О, нашел.
Punch in Garno's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
Сейчас посмотрим, где он.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines. Garno was heading to the mines. Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
In the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
О, кто-то идет.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garno. Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Ой, да камон. Нельзя, заладили. Crew quarters.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-.
О, круто.
Access granted.
Один по WhatsApp, а другие просто текстовым варианте. Прикольно. По WhatsApp. Ну, хоть не Вибер. Андрея, я по тебе скучаю. Так. Такс. Ну, в принципе, я везде был. Так что только туда. Ой. Промазал. Блин, кто-то начал петь Печь, какие-то булочки ванильные, как будто в соседней квартире. Теперь у меня пахнет, блин, пекарней.
You shouldn't be here.
This is a restricted area.
Да пошли уже, ё-моё.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Так. А почему ты не уважаешь? Ну, я не знаю, странно. Что значит не уважаешь? Не нравится игра почему-то? Или другие причины какие-то? Я просто первый раз играю, вот я решил ознакомиться с трилогией. Так. О, тело. Так. Не, вряд ли.
If it is, we came a long way for nothing.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
Что тут за херня происходит?
I was doing my research until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Идемте со мной. Геймплейный не нравится? Не, я прохожу... Первые две уже прошел. Я вот сейчас третью прохожу. Поэтому... Странно начинать Mass Effect с третьей части играть, по-моему. Ну, геймплейны тут есть, конечно, всякие устаревшие уже элементы там, или просто какие-то бесячие. Тут вот мне система это укрытий вообще не нравится. По-моему, во второй части она лучше была. Вот. Но сама сюжетная канва достаточно интересная, и посмотреть, чем закончится, интересно.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. Now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
И сейчас нам в спину.
The darkness must not be breached.
Понятно. Блин, я аж испугался.
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we're actually speaking with Garneau.
Доктор Гарно уже, короче, все.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
Your brain
Начал проходить Ведьмака и начал с третьей части. Не, ну, Ведьмак, ну, хотя тоже, ну как, я так не люблю делать. Вот, но... Ведьмака многие с третьей части играют, потому что, типа, первая очень старая, вторая там, типа, третья, это прям великая игра, которую услышали даже те, кто в такие игры никогда не играл. Ну ладно, погнали. У меня вообще любимый, наверное, второй Ведьмак. Почему-то мне прям история там запомнилась. Кто еще на
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route. Garno's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
Of course not. Wherever we are, always expect an 80% chance of reapers.
Ой-ой-ой. Куда это я эту сингулярность запихал? Так. Одной рукой пройти мустанг. Ну да, это самое то. Блин, жнецы, ёпрсты. Налетчики. Яра, как всегда, блин. Стало ни сей, ни людям, блин. Руевик. Еще Руевик. Блин, я, кажется, знаю. Тут иногда выглядят битвы легкими, но это, походу, такая же шопная миссия, как я вчера проходил. Что происходит? Ну, в смысле? Столкновение с противником происходит. Ладно, будем пробиваться. Ой. Так, ладно. Пробились. Гадина, а? Спрятался там. Ни хрена себе крик. Мешочки. Баньши. А, это ведьма? Охренеть. Ну, типа ведьма. Я понимаю, что не ведьма. Блин. Ой-ой-ой. Не знаю дальше. Андромеду я, наверное, проходить не буду, поэтому... Много есть планов, что поиграть. Вот, ну, как я записываю там игры какие-то разные. Ой. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Так, зажигательные патроны. Да. Жесть. Ой, кажется, я умер. Ни хрена себе. Саус Парк? Слушай, я никогда не думал об этом. И, кстати, тут еще такой момент, что игра-то супер неполиткорректная. Я не знаю, разрешена она на Твиче или нет. Если ты про Stick of True это говоришь. Блять, все заново. Охуеть, извините. Люблю Mass Effect. Пробивная способность. Блять, не попал. Так. Блин, Лиара, ну куда вот она постоянно? Вообще такая, как она тут тупая. При всем уважении. Сюда вали. Нет, только не убивайте меня. Ух. Вообще дичь какая-то полнейшая. Лера опять сдохла, блядь, как обычно. Так. Пришло время. Задолбали. О, теперь вот очень важно. Слушай, про оскорбление этнических групп есть такой момент, что если ты русскоговорящий, то ты кроме этого ничего не заметишь. Я там точно помню картинку, типа выбери роль, там, маг, лучник, еврей, что-то типа того. Так. Жесть, и вот что делать, когда вот такая вот херня происходит? Вот что делать? Вообще жесть. По-моему, такой атакой их не возьмешь. Так, бля, я вообще капец. Фух. Так, ща, секунду. Да, блядь. О, я еще и промазал. Да давай быстрее, мразь. Перезарядки просто по миллиону лет идут. Так. Блять, промазал. Так, вот этого надо гасить просто срочно. Слава богу. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Надо было, наверное, искать какое-то уязвимое место их. Фух, жесть.
There's the door. Okay, let's find that artifact.
Ой, блин. Сейчас главное не сдохнуть. Лиару бы еще оживить как-то. Все, наконец-то. Ух, блин. Не самое простое здесь бои. Особенно на сложности эксперт, на каком я играю. Ну, будем надеяться.
What was that?
Сейчас, походу, прилетит какая-то супер огромная херня.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged. It's running on limited power.
Let's make it quick then.
Так, сопровождать дрона. Да, через сколько секунд?
One repair done. One to go.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
Stick close to the drone. Got it. Shepard still needs to escort that drone.
We need to be closer to the drone.
We should hurry. On it.
Подождите.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Бля. Где дрон-то? Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Блин, дрон вот-вот сломается уже. Опять банши. Может быть, ей в пузо надо стрелять? Я вот, честно говоря, не знаю. Ой, капец. Ремонт завершен. Охренеть. Пожалуй, надо сохраниться. Раз 10.
The
А вот и артефакты.
Move! I've got a shot! Garneau!
И все.
Damn it.
Может, осколочек хоть останется.
What have you got?
That wasn't Garneau. This is. Looks like he's been dead for a while.
Это было какое-то копия.
Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Looks like some encrypted data and a personal log. 8 missed calls from Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson?
Who are you? What are
Че,
you?
очнулись?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Вы знаете Гарно?
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here. How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
А я сейчас уже заканчиваю стрим, но тебе хорошей игры. Так, сейчас вот этот квест закончу.
Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Интересно.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Да уж. Прикольно слетали.
Has the power to take down a Reaper and the ability to indoctrinate.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really
Dance
are.
Commander, we love you.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous.
Так.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the
3
citadel.
часа, кстати, поиграл. Незаметно время летит. Капитан, у вас новые сообщения. Звание Спектра подтверждено. Эшли Уильямс стала Спектром. Скоро она выпишется из больницы. Круто. Ну, на этой приятной ноте тогда я и закончу сегодня. Квестов еще до хера. Как что-то их насыпало, это вообще капец просто. Да, кодекс этот я не читал. Все озвучено, кстати.
The Citadel races have classified the known variants of Reapers into 4 types. Capital ships are sovereign class. Banshees are the corrupted Asari.
Банши — это одурманенные жнецами Азари? Охренеть. Вот это интересный факт. Да. Тыринц. Сколько я уже наиграл? 10 часов? Блин. Дофига, думаю, еще часов 15. Минимум. Может и нет. Ну все, всем спасибо. Увидимся завтра. Пока-пока.